Hello, everybody. So today we're talking about something very interesting indeed. It was name dropped at the Oscars. It's been discussed by Elon Musk and it even features in countless TikTok videos and it even has its own song. So you're probably sat there thinking I'm about to talk to you about the new Barbie movie. Unfortunately, I'm not. It's something much more interesting. It's about a new weight loss drug designed by Danish company Novo Nordisk. So Bailey, they're not exactly a household name. So who are they? What is this new drug? And I guess more importantly, where could I buy it?
Okay. As you say, Novo Nordisk are a European pharmaceutical company, and they've hit the headlines this week because of a drug that helps to encourage weight loss through suppressing appetite and increasing that feeling of being full. So that helps people to eat a bit less. It's an injectable drug, it's used once a week, but you need a prescription to be able to get access to it. It's actually a drug that's already available, but in terms of having access to it, you might struggle a bit. Novo Nordisk say that it's currently the number one prescribed medication for chronic weight loss in the US. So clearly in the US there's massive demand already, but now supply is restricted as they're struggling to expand production quick enough. That's because of drug trials earlier this week that they showed that there were more benefits than just weight loss.
Okay, so it sounds like it's going to be some time before we can have access to it, and then again, it's still for people that have proper serious issues with weight. But I want to pick up on the last thing you said, which was recent drug trials. So this is really what's driving the headlines. So it's not just about its capability for weight loss. There are other benefits. Could you tell us what those are?
Sure, we had some preliminary drug trial results announced, and it actually showed that, as well as the weight loss benefits, patients who took the drug had a 20% lower chance of suffering a cardiovascular event. So we're talking a heart attack or stroke, and that's compared to those that received a placebo. Previously in the US, some health insurers were a little bit reluctant to cover the drugs because of their high cost and the number of people who qualify for them, with obesity affecting around 40% of the population. But that could all change.
So I want to bring it back to what we normally talk about, which is the financial markets more broadly. So uh, a already immensely popular product, soon to be probably more popular given this new news. Surely this is the kind of stuff that stock markets absolutely love. So what has been the impact so far?
Well, as you mentioned at the beginning, Novo Nordisk might not be a company that many people have heard of, but it's actually now the second most valuable company in Europe after LVMH. It was worth $300 billion at the start of the year, and it's now worth 420 billion, so a material increase. When those trial results were announced, there was a pretty big move. Novo Nordisk shares were up over 16% on the day, but companies that have competitor drugs like Lilly in the US also saw similar 16% moves off of the back of these announcements. Lilly in the US has grown pretty swiftly thanks to its role in the obesity market. It now has a market cap similar to Johnson & Johnson, which have been the world's largest, most valuable drug maker by market cap.
So interesting. Bailey, thanks for your time today. And for those that don't know, but Bailey's background is in biomedicine. So it's a topic that she covers in some detail. And we've only just really scratched the surface here today. But thanks for joining us. Thanks, Bailey. Thanks for people watching. And we'll be back again, as always, next week with another episode.